Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. A very cool spot indeed. Why? Because we've got a troll's lair under here. Ooh, very spooky indeed. Troll's gonna come out. We gotta be worried. Where in the world do I think this is? Now that's a good question. Well, we could be in Central Park, right? A troll in Central Park? This doesn't look like Central Park at all, though. I mean, it could, but I don't think we're in Central Park. So where do I think we are? Well, let's go around that area then, just for fun. Let's go a little bit more north here. New Hampshire? Oh, yeah, New Hampshire. Why not? Right around over here? That sounds good to me. The answer. No, not New Hampshire. We were actually in Kentucky. Specifically, Tigart State Forest near Wolf, Kentucky. And Horn Hollow. Ooh, X Cave. Oh, God. There you go. So I believe that was probably X Cave we were seeing. That's where the trolls live. There you go, in the hills of Kentucky. Although that might not be the hills. It just might be Kentucky. I don't know where you find hills in Kentucky, to be honest. Maybe everywhere. But there you go, 2157. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. Alright, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge, not a viewer challenge, the daily challenge. We're not in the main section yet. Hold up, back and rewind. We are not in that part yet. We are in the viewer challenge section of today's episode, which means it is up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. Just check this place out. Beautiful snow, all sorts of nice trees, the beautiful sun. Oh, it's very wintry here. I like the winter. I miss it already. I mean, I don't like it that much, but you know what? I like it when it is nice, you know, definitely under 20 degrees outside, and hell, it might even be under 20 degrees outside right now. But you know what? I'm a fan of the winter, especially when it's nice dry winter, like this day looks. So it is up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is, and in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner, the person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is definitely glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? Alright, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we have got a viewer challenge. A viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend, Gabriel Sina. That is right, Gabriel Sina. Thank you so much for this challenge. I'm very excited to give it a shot. It does not have a theme. It could be anywhere. No theme, although there might be a secret theme. We don't know. But there you go. If you guys are interested in sending me some challenges, because as always, I am looking for some hot challenges, so if you guys got some good themes in mind, make sure you send those. Or, yeah, if you don't have any theme in mind, still send them. I love doing no-theme challenges as well, because then we could be anywhere in the world. It doesn't lock it down, so thank you so much, Gabriel Sina, for this one. If you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down in the description below, find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. So let's maximize the crap out of that and do that. And there you go. Ready to go. All right, what do we have here? We got some cars. We got some people. We've got a very, very cool looking structure here. I don't really know what kind of building this is, but it looks quite old. Sort of walled area over here as well. What do we got down here? Oh, we got somebody selling hats and shoes. So there you go. You want some, I'm assuming these are probably, you know, real good price you can get on this. You know, nice cheap hats. There you go. It's got a place for you. You can get that. Shoes as well. Oh, very nice. All sorts of stuff along this wall here. Lots of people walking around. GA. That doesn't really help me right now as to figure out where we are. Got this sort of blue design here. I don't know if that really helps me. I'll be honest with you, I don't know where we are. There's a lot of places we could be. And it... Rebot Silver. Rebot Silver. That doesn't help me either. We're by the ocean, it looks like. Alright. I wasn't actually thinking that, if I'm being honest with you. Wasn't thinking that at all. So, okay, we're by the ocean, which is probably not the ocean. It's probably the Mediterranean. I don't think... okay. This could be, like, I guess this could be Lebanon. Perhaps. Don't think we're in Syria. I don't think we're in Turkey. I don't think we're in Egypt. I don't think we're in Libya. We could be in, like, maybe Tunisia or Algeria or maybe Morocco. I'll go with... I really don't know. This isn't particularly, like, a huge city. It's by the water. Tunisia? So let's go with Sousse. Let's make the guess and the answer. Oh my god! Would you look at that? Wow. That was... What the hell are the odds of that? Like, that was a pretty wild guess there. I didn't have much to go on. Wow. That was pretty much luck, if I'm being honest with you. We saw that flag. It was red and white. We were in Tunisia like a couple days ago, and I noticed that it had a flag that reminded me a lot of the flag of Turkey. So when we saw a red and white flag, I thought, well, maybe we're in Tunisia again. But it was hard to tell. I don't know. Maybe it was easy for you guys, but I hardly know what the Tunisian flag looks like. So there you go. 62-86. What about now? All right, and it's all downhill from here, though. It can't get better than that guess. There's no way. It doesn't get better than that. So, I mean, it was the right city too. That was just too good. All right, so we're in a Europe-like country, although likely it is just Europe. That doesn't really help, but it's a Europe-like country. Well, it's okay. It's a country. It's likely going to be in Europe. It doesn't have EU license plates. The language, if I just had to make a guess as to what it is Italian, but I don't know because I'm so terrible at that. It's a country that obviously the Freemasons are in, which I guess is any country, to be honest. Okay, it's not a Freemason symbol. I know that. I mean, it might be. I don't know. But what else do we have here? Oh, look at that. Jeez, maybe it is. There you go. What country is this? That's a really good question. Wow, this is pretty... Oh, okay. Portuguese? Portugal? Maybe? This brings some questions in my mind. I don't really know what to... Oh, Brazil. Oh, okay. We're in Brazil? No, that's simple. Okay, we're in Brazil. Really? You see, that is very tricky. We're in Brazil. I mean, the sign, it's trying to lead me to believe that. I'm almost not believing it. Really, this is Brazil. All right, well, if it is Brazil, and I'm still hesitant on whether or not we are in Brazil, but there you go. I mean, the license plates, I don't know. The cars, we've got a pickup truck and a Chevrolet, right? You know, you'd expect the Fords or something, but the vehicles, and we got a class, I don't know. And wow, geez, all sorts of cars. It's like there are like no standards here. You know, it's going for like the Australian style cars, going for, you know, American cars, European ones as well. Jeez, you know, what a great city this is. So we saw Portuguese. We saw some stuff that indicated we may be in Brazil. We're just, yeah, we're kind of lost, if I'm being honest with you. But I guess maybe Brazil is possible. Do you really think so? I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't really think so. But I mean, I guess it'd be wild, wouldn't it? Look at this, a beautiful city. Okay, well, if we are in Brazil, then where are we? That's the real question right now. If we are in Brazil, where is this? Well, clearly it's around over here. And it's, where are mountains? We got mountains over here. Blumenau. Is that in mountains? No. Pomerode, Timbo. So I'm thinking we're maybe somewhere like this, or maybe, how are the streets here? Maybe we're Blumenau. Maybe Blumenau is where we are. Do I think that's possible? No, I think we are a little bit... that doesn't seem that likely. What about this city? That doesn't seem that likely either. Where are the mountains? What about this city? That doesn't seem likely either. All right, Blumino it is, I guess. But, all right, let's do it. The answer was okay. I wouldn't have guessed all the way up there. We were right there. Wow, what a city that was. There you go. In Brazil. Wow, 2209. Very, very nice. So, yeah, definitely we were in a Europe-like location because it wasn't Europe. There you go, Europe-like. We got a big bell and a language, which is at least easy to tell what it is. Well, I mean, it's maybe not easy to tell exactly what it is, but it's Cyrillic or Cyrillic-like. So that's a good clue. Other than that, let's go take a look. What do we got? We got a church, and it's what I'm trying to see is from my original viewings of it, it didn't look like an Orthodox church, which would indicate to me that we are not in Russia if it's not an Orthodox church. So, I mean, again, we could, of course, be in Russia and it not be an Orthodox church, but I don't know. Is it? I don't think it is. I think that's just a not Orthodox church, as far as I can tell. So maybe like a Catholic church, something of the sort. Because other than that, I really don't have much of a clue. And we're on some kind of a coast. So we're going to call this one the Black Sea. And we're going to call it not Georgia. And I don't think it's Ukraine. Although it could be, I guess. So it could be Ukraine. Although I feel like, I don't know, how is the Orthodox Church in Ukraine? Is it big? Bulgaria. That's close to Greece, which is close to Italy. So if this is a Catholic church, or like a other kind of church, then Bulgaria seems like it makes sense, and it's got the Cyrillic too. So Sunny Beach, well, let's say we're near Sunny Beach, although let's say we're just near Sunny Beach. And the answer was no, it was actually Crimea, which I don't know. I don't think that was an Orthodox church, and I still feel like an Orthodox church would have made more sense. I don't. It's hard to tell. Honestly, I don't know. So we got this cathedral here, Saint Vladimir Cathedral. Maybe it was an Orthodox church, and I just can't tell the difference from the outside. That's a big possibility, if I'm being honest. 2440. Well, you've got one of our favorite pictures, the one, the only, North Korea. The reason I like this picture, all of these people over here, I feel like these people over here are like specifically out here just for the picture opportunity. You know, make it look like there are people. There's a lot of buses, big white buses. And what goes on? North Korea. Oh, look at this. Okay, looks like there's some people over here too. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. Maybe this is a special day. North Korea, or hell, maybe this is London and this is the Shard. That's right, I learned the name of the building. It's called the Shard, because this looks like it, although I would say, personally, no, I think universally this building is much more recognizable and well-known than the Shard, although maybe the Shard is well-known as well. It's another big triangle-shaped building, but this one, you know, it's special. It's like for years it was just completely abandoned. And it still is. I mean, it's just like a radio antenna tower now. But hey, at least a Russian telecom company paid to have the exterior finished. It looks quite nice from the outside. But there you go. Jeez. Wow. Look at this place. It's a nice looking city, honestly. It is a nice looking city. Ah, man. Interesting. I'd like to go to North Korea one day on one of those guided tours. I think I'd have fun, but I'm probably too scared to. I don't know if I'm too scared to. I just feel like there's a lot of other places I might actually want to visit before I visit North Korea, if I'm being honest. But there you go. But it would be fun going on one of those tours, wouldn't it? I mean, who goes to North Korea? No one. There you go. What a place. What a place indeed. So, there we are. Right there. Pyongyang, and we're like there. The answer was indeed. Okay. Now, where are we? Something country club. So we're in a country club. We are, okay, it's a Toyota Hilux, which leads me to actually be more confused than I originally was. We are in Europe. Okay, if you say so. Oh, I get it. This is the one I mess up all the damn time. We must be in the Canary Islands then. Let's take a look at this place. And, I mess this one up all the time. Every time we're in the Canary Islands, never really figure it out, do I? But this time, we've got to be there, right? Yeah, what does this say? I don't know what that says. But, look, I think it's pretty clear. We got to be in the Canary Islands. Where, specifically? That's a very good question. I don't know the answer to it. Gran Canaria, maybe we're on this island over here. Something like, or maybe a smaller one. Something like this one over here. There you go. Like right around something like this place. I think that's probably good. So let's take a look. What side is the water? The water is on the south. That makes sense. Right there. Yeah, definitely. Definitely that's where I'm going. That's where I'm leaning on this one. Because again, where else could we possibly be? We're going to be at the Canary Islands. It's where we've got to be. So what do we got here? All right, Southern something TF28. CG TF1. All right, so we got TF28 is that one leading to this city. So actually we are right around over there. All right, that makes sense. And the answer was yes. 6403. Very nice. So we started off on what was actually a really good wild guess, Sousse in Tunisia. Then we went off to a beautiful Brazilian city, very European-like. Confused the hell out of me for a little bit. I know of a few places that look like that down here, but I didn't think we'd find somewhere up here in Brazil that would look like that. Great, nice architecture, all sorts of hills in the city. Looked very nice, very fun. Then we went off to Crimea over here. Saw a church. Wasn't Orthodox. Got me confused. I thought, nope, not going to be Russia. And then I thought, not going to be Ukraine. And, because I excluded both Ukraine and Russia, I would have thought Crimea also it would not be. So I decided to go with Bulgaria. Well, turns out I'm wrong. Turns out one and or both have... There you go. Churches that look like that. Yeah, or maybe it was an Orthodox church. There's more than just Orthodox churches in Russia and the Ukraine. I'm aware of that, but I was just going on the odds. What can you do? 23,761. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about the next location. Pyongyang, North Korea. Very nice. And finally, Canary Islands. I guess I never make correctly, but this time I was on top of it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.